The lily was young, strong, and resolute. Luscious fragrances that she emanated. A great impact she made. Her fragrant scent will forever remain. This poem was dedicated to the late Mrs. Lee Kuan Yew in a book of condolences by over 2,500 Methodist Girls School students and alumni. She was one of the school's most illustrious old girls, having topped her class of 1936. Today, about 100 MGS students and alumni gathered to pay their respects at the wake in Istana. And they brought along the book with its pages in the school colors of white, blue, and yellow to remember this woman whose legacy has inspired many MGS students. She was a trailblazer even as a student.
She was in a play for like a coolie play. She was like acting as a coolie, and they give her like a normal coolie dress, but instead she wanted to go all the way to Arab Street to get the authentic one, and that to me was doing her best in everything she can.
A picture of her in that play now hangs in the Heritage Room of MGS.
Well, I met her long ago, just a little casual tea party at the Istana. And then later on, she was guest of honor at one of our Girls' Brigade functions. And that was then I was very impressed, with her. But she has always been, an inspiration to all of us at MGS. We're so proud of her, of what she is doing and how she has achieved such great success, and yet with such humility of spirit. And I thought to myself, there goes the passing of a great lady. And I think what was heartwarming was that her children, the Prime Minister, Mr. Lee and his brother, they were there, and then together with his wife, they were there, and we felt that, our hearts went up to them.
Before she became Mrs. Lee Kuan Yew, Madam Kwa Gyok Chu had made a mark and established herself in Methodist Girls School, where she spent her formative years. She was active in school functions and English plays. Even after leaving MGS, she continued to contribute as an old girl, where she and Minister Mentor Lee Kuan Yew autographed 10 copies of his pictorial biography, which raised $100,000 for the MGS Building Fund in 1994.
Yesterday we had 1 minute of silence, and Mrs. Ong, our school principal, actually shared the story about she being the first person in MGS to get a Queen's Scholarship, and she actually went to England. And I think that's very inspiring because she is a really great student, and all of us can learn from her.
At the MGS Heritage Room, Mrs. Lee's presence is very much felt. Personally signed letters from Mrs. Lee thanking the organizers for inviting her to school functions, a Bible donated by Mrs. Lee that belonged to her during her school days, as well as photographs contributed by her, have been kept in pristine condition. So will the memories of the late Mrs. Lee be kept, pristine, in both public and private ways.